Greetings and salutations, I'm Keb. Welcome back to this Let's Play of EU4 as Spain wants Aragon. Things are progressing nicely. Of course, Portugal dragged us into a war. Ugh. On the bright side, we're about to get Tuscany. 3 to 1. Oh, darn it. In where? Oh, that doesn't matter. We can move you to Valencia, was it? 20-something regiments. Yeah, let's move in the rest of the troops. We're gonna murder them dead. There's Tuscany. Diplomatic reputation -3. Prestige, we're gonna get some units. This is gonna change these until unknown. Yes, of course. Boo. So I do need to get more diplomatic reputation than 0. No one I can hire right now to fix that. Oh well, we have our troops available. We're gonna get the general there. Oh yeah, our fantastic, awesome general. Let's recruit a few more. Come on. Yeah, okay. Not the best generals. I'm gonna take you, and we're gonna side with one family. Oh, of course, that's changed to Soria. Ugh. You pick one with maneuver. We have no maneuver. Never mind. It's gonna get there on the 28th. Hopefully this event won't switch again. But on the bright side, it's in a much more friendly province now. Just 9. So that won't be easily defeated. Okay, so you decided to stop everything, huh? And there's no way for me to get that diplomatic reputation up. Not without some shenanigans. Okay, we're gonna sack you guys, see if we can get what we want. Not tariffs. Oh, that's expensive. Sack the cheap guy first. Rebels are dead. Let's see, where are your forts, my friend? It's the hill fort, and that's kind of annoying. That's a farmland's fort, which is far more agreeable. But that's on the other side. Plus you have friends. That's gonna be fine. Move those into position. This fleet... Well, we don't need the galley, but so that one's gonna go away. The 10 trade ships are gonna go somewhere else. These are gonna go join the main fleet. Now, where did the 10 trade ships go, by the way? Over there. You had 10 trade ships somewhere. Wait a second, aren't you going to repair? Mission settings. Not default, any damage, there you go. You need to repair, my friend. Do you change mission settings every single time you go to port? Yeah, you... Okay, so I need to switch those around every single time. Lovely. It doesn't remember it by fleet. Which is what I thought. Oh, you already joined up, didn't you? Yeah, you already did. Oh, sorry about that. Yeah, fine. That's okay. You can stay there. I suppose. So yeah, we want diplomatic reputation. That's why I'm trying to fish for a dip rep guy. And we have a free diplomat. He's gonna do what? Yeah, I suppose we could just butter up you while we wait. Oh, and we can make this into a state, so we're definitely gonna do that. Yum. And of course that's gonna make a few nobles a bit unhappy. No, only the nobles. I don't really want to turn a center of trade over to the nobles. And this one isn't a state. High autonomy. Ah, hell with it, you can take this one. Come to think of it, isn't there something good out of this? Stability cost modifier. Yeah, that's the really only benefit of taking it early. We still don't need it. It's gonna get cheaper. So, I mean, we could actually spend 1,000 ducats without worrying too much about that now. Yeah, eventually. There we go, rule the seas finally. Only had to build one ship. Conquer Naxos or became papal controller. I'm gonna go with Conquer Naxos because we are gonna fight France, who is allied to Venice. So there's a good chance we can get that mission done. The ideas are fine. We need to cancel this. That's in 69. That's plenty of years until that point. Yeah, and we're still trying to fish for a dip rep guy. While we rebalance our troops. Why do I have military access to France? I don't know. Come on, let's see if... Okay, fine, we're gonna kick all of you out. Expensive. So be it. So be it. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Dip rep guy. We did get a diplomatic reputation guy. Fine, we're gonna hire you. Or lady, rather. That is gonna mean that we're actually gonna integrate you guys. Not fast, but it's gonna happen. And that's what I wanted. That means this is gonna be a much better ratio. And of course, then after these two are integrated, I'm gonna just cool things down before. I don't think I want to try to annex these two on the slow process. I don't think that's gonna be worth it. I'd much rather have the other guy in charge to reduce aggressive expansion. So all things in due time. Oh dear. Yeah, the clergy are now kind of uppity. Do you have modifiers that go away anytime soon? 70, 70, 80. Ah. So we need to revoke some of your power. How much power do you have actually? 80.2, so we only need to revoke one little province. What's the weakest one you have? 07 there. 03. That would be enough. Yeah, that's enough. So, yank this one off. 79.9. And they're still gonna be content. Haha! Excellent. Crisis averted. Oh, and I need to check something with the cat. 1 second. And I'm back. Sorry about that. Cat decided to play with the computer wires, and that could kind of trigger a bad situation, so I'll deal with that. Always fun with cats. Let's see now. This should progress now. Or not. Oh, of course, we are the points again. Okay, yeah, that's gonna switch around back and forth a bit. Ugh. It's okay, though. Genoa embraced the printing press. Good for them. Where did I put my main fleet? Didn't I send them here? Did I misclick something? There we go. They were hiding below. I was wondering why. Oh. Where'd you come from? Did I build a caravel instead of an actual ship? Might have. You're gonna protect trade in Genoa. Oh, actually in Sevilla. Okay, so these annexations are gonna progress, but not fast because they're cannibalizing each other. In 1566 at some point. Just before we declare war on France. Yeah, that's in December. That's good. Technically, I could hire the other advisor in December so that we get a bigger aggressive expansion tick down. I'm gonna do that. Once we get to December, I'm gonna hire this one again, and then I'm gonna rehire the other one in January. Because the tick down only applies at the end of the year. So you only need this advisor from yeah, from December to January, technically. And it does provide one more diplomatic point, though we can't really take advantage of that now because we just need this to progress. We could stockpile points ahead of time, actually. We could have done that. There are possibilities. Oh yeah, there's one bad thing about this war. Okay, we're gonna hire you now. The commander died, that's unfortunate. Army morale. Yeah, let's go with that for now. We need some kind of edge if we're gonna fight France. You decided to fight Mali and you're losing badly. And I'm not gonna bail you out. Oh, Holland joins the Republic. I was wondering when that was gonna happen. Okay, that means you're probably out of vassalization range. Yeah, okay, never mind then. Unfortunate. A bit sad for them that this happened after all the others were removed. Oh well. Hey, what do you know? The war ended. And spice trade. Mossy exit. Whoa, what? Mossy? Who is Mossy and why were we fighting in this war? So you had someone else on your side here. Portuguese quit the knights for... Yeah, that's all our troops. Portuguese Witsits? We actually formed a colonial nation down here? Oh, okay, so it's actually lots of tiny islands. Ah. So you have been busy, Portugal. I was wondering. Sort of felt like you hadn't gotten anything done. But you have done some things. Well then. So you had a protectorate or something, I suppose, in this area that got eaten. Oh, I forgot. We were supposed to switch back, weren't we? Need this to actually progress. It's costing a bit of money doing this kind of shuffling, but anything to keep these things at a steady pace. As for aggressive expansion in Europe, well, we're probably gonna force France. Oh. Ooh. Okay, which of these is gonna serve us better? How many points do you have left? That's gonna finish both annexations. And it's gonna give us a diplomatic reputation point. Which could mean that we could integrate one of the other two subjects, if they like us enough. So this would be basically an absolutely flat diplomatic point thing. This could mean that we could keep the ball rolling. Not very quickly though. Not very quickly at all. And we are going to lose relations because we integrate two subjects. This is a bit of a gamble actually, but that's 7 points left. This is 3 points left. So 10 points, that's all we need to annex both subjects. Or we can do that. So we save 10 diplo points, and we have a chance to integrate the other two. So we can lose 50 diplo points. Oh, let's go with it. Let's see. Yeah, that's going to finish both of those. We're not going to get a refund, sadly. I don't think Lucca has much in terms of trade fleets. We have one ship there. The Knights have even less. I don't think the Knights have any ships. Not that I can see, at least. Okay. End of the month, both of those are going to tick up. There we go, integrating Lucca, integrating the Knights. Yum, yum, yum. You have a flute. You have a tugboat. There we go. Go over there. And this one is another flute. One of them Dutch ships. Yeah, we're just gonna get all these troops together and see what we can make of it. This is a state, so it shouldn't need to core it already. Lovely. Let's see now, that tanks relations, yeah, definitely. France declares war on Savoy. Savoy, who has no allies whatsoever. No, they did have allies. Guaranteed by Milan, that's why. And Oldenburg, for whatever reason. What? Why is Oldenburg in this mess? Did you warn someone? I have no idea why they went into this war. Are they? No, it's not a protection thing either. No. On the bright side, this could mean that his allies... Oh no, they're all gonna defend him. Yeah, we're not gonna be able to drag anyone into this. Poland is having great fun with Russia. Oh, you did manage to get Lithuania along. Okay, in that case, it's more even. Then you have a much greater chance. Yeah. And you even have taken the war goal for however long that's gonna last. Let's see. This is a fleet you can go and join. That, maybe. You are protecting Genoa. Yeah, just pile up on them. Actually, no. Stop. Go and protect trade in Sevilla. Because that's going to even out the fleet numbers. Now I just need to bunch up all these armies and get a proper army out of it. Sadly, I can't verify how much it would take to annex these guys. But I can do quite a few other things. I can influence their nation and basically boost them up. Brabant, yeah, sure. Have fun. Could I even annex them if I had the free time? Yeah, I just need the points, actually. Yeah, we're gonna influence you. That's another few points. A bit of money. See if it just see if it's possible. And we're almost at the... Yeah, that's nice. That's good. Almost within the number of relations again. Yeah, that's gonna be increased. Perfect. Now we can verify whether or not we can actually annex you next time. You on the other hand require quite a bigger bribe. 100 ducats. The bigger price on too, though. Oh right, I'm at war. There is that little problem. Thank you, Portugal. How long until you drop interest in this? Oh yeah, you're gonna be very interested for a very, very long time, and I don't think I can get out of that either. Well done. Okay, we're not gonna need a fort on this little island. Away it goes. Bring these troops back here. Are there any forts here I want to remove? Probably don't need the fort there then. That's in hill, this is in a hill. That's in farmlands. Not ideal, but the alternative is to build... Actually, that's a fort here. My goodness, how many forts do you have? Fort map mode. I know it's here somewhere. There we go, fort level. So you have forts all across Italy. In that case, I don't need this. This one's going to protect the border there. Even though it's coastal, it's kind of useful. That's a hill fort, that's a hill fort. I don't need this one. Technically, this one could actually protect the whole area, but no. Tear down that one. few forts there. I'm gonna keep the one in Naples for now, just to make sure that they're blocked there. Other than that, things are going fine. Yeah, we're getting to that point, so maybe it's time to start considering embracing the institution. And then there's you. Well, until I can actually even annex, you're not necessary, so switching back again. This policy can be removed in 69. So Portugal, could you please like give up? It would be fantastic if you did. Other than that, I just want to verify the printing press. How many provinces are close to converting? 90, 95, 85, 90. You're taking up pretty darn quick. You've even gotten it. That's nice. Now I have it taken up all along the coast here too. And it's ticking here. Not as fast obviously, but because I just got it, but still. So I need to get out of that war before I can start this one. We're gonna need a spy network here anyway. And you are positively crushing Savoy. I could intervene on their behalf. Couldn't I? I could as soon as we're out of the truce. Which is now. Return the one from Kebzero. Austria. Don't I have enough favors with Austria? I do, but that would be enough to entice them. Really? Will not be called into your war. -5 because you're in debt and you have war exhaustion. But if you didn't have those cases, you would want to come. Poland, on the other hand, is just where you're fighting another war, and you're in debt, and all the other modifiers, so you would never join. Portugal, much the same. And I'd have to fight not only France, but Scotland, Venice, and Brabant. Well, they are technically fighting quite a few wars. And winning, obviously, but still. And that's gonna fall in a heartbeat. How strong is Brabant? I have not looked at them for a long time. Now, it is 30,000 troops, they have no manpower. And I assume that France bled a bit. Not much, that's 80,000 troops. Plus Venice. And Scotland. That's a lot of friends. I don't know. Okay, what is in this army? Well, way too much cavalry. That's for one. For starters. So that's gonna be next. 3, you probably need a little bit more artillery. 14 infantry. Okay. 3 artillery and a couple of infantry. $13 plus the 3 you're getting in there. That's gonna be fine. Another good army. So, Austria, you are gonna get all this stuff. You are gonna get rid of your exhaustion. You are gonna be willing to fight soon-ish. I kind of want to fight France while they're slightly distracted. And they have no forts on the south of us, really. Though we would be fighting Brabant, which is not ideal. How much of an army does Milan have left? I still have 30,000. So they're not dead by any means. Who else was in this war? Oldenburg. Yeah, that's not really the power we need to worry about. Crimea has taken lands all the way over. What? Oh my. Well, that's Russian expeditionary forces, right. That makes more sense. Yeah, I could probably handle France, actually. I probably could, and I don't think he's gonna get much in terms of aggressive expansion. This is not Holy Roman Empire territory. He is probably not gonna take... He has nothing now, right? No, nothing. So he's not gonna take much. He doesn't really want all that much, other than from me. And... well, I'd love to get out of this war. But I don't see Portugal just stopping anytime soon. In that case, the only case is, do we want to get Austria in on promises of land? He's gonna be pissed if we don't give him land. Okay, what do you want then, Austria? You'd happily join if I promised you land. And you are actually interested in some land over there. And I wouldn't get the aggressive expansion for doing that. Would I? For giving land to an ally? I don't think so. Ah, finicky details. The devil is in the details, huh? Question then becomes, what about your friends? Oh yeah, speaking of, I should probably switch around my I want these things. So they don't screw up things. But I was looking at Venice, first of all. Your diplomatic... Okay, I can easily co-militarize you, that's not going to be a problem at all. Brabant, I'm not going to do that with you. And Scotland can easily co-militarize you as well. So I can do a few things. I can wait a little while and see if Austria will join me on favors rather than on promises of land. I mean, they're close. It's pretty much a matter of them losing some war exhaustion. Yeah, little more, a Yeah, a little bit of war exhaustion, a little bit of debt, and they'll come along on favors. I can't rank Portugal in. We destabilize Portugal. Why? Have you decided to ask for military access through France? Yep. Yes, you did. Well, at least Mali is about to bow out. 18. Cossack aggression. What? Cossack aggression? Seriously? Oh, that Cossack. Okay, there are steps in Poland. Ah. Demand. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, great. Hey. EUIV. Will the Queen survive the war? That's the question. That's why I kind of want to get this war going right away. Plus we can always humiliate him. And I do believe Toulouse will be the war goal, because that's the one province we do want in this war. And sure, we'll promise you land. Just to make... Yeah, actually they will probably want land in Venice too. That's okay. You're a friend for now, Austria, so that's okay. And Vienna and Scotland are both going to be co-militarized. And that's going to be that. Of course, I should have waited. Maybe waited until this army was completed. Oops. Well, no matter. The war is on. And we'll see if we can succeed with that endeavor next time. We'll take a break here. Thank you for watching.